Hello and welcome wherever you are to a meeting of two of Turkish football's grandest institutions. In the city of Istanbul, it matters when Beşiktaş come up against Galatasaray. Meetings between these two giants have always been intense and high-octane, and there is little to suggest that this version of this grand fixture will be any different. Yeah, and Icardi! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back in. Might be... Can he put it away? Goal! Galatasaray! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
The goal scorer for
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Osimhen. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Osimhen. Undur. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rafa Silva. Akgun. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against... And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Galatasaray go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Galatasaray going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Looks for the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Osimhen. Chance to finish. And he comes up trumps again. Masuaku promptly onto that, and that is that. Akgun, Icardi, Osimhen, Osimhen! And again the keeper stands strong. Osimhen! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray. After
So time for
79
change,
minutes is
and this one has been on the
number
cards for a little
45.
while. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No, that's been intercepted. Masuaku. And they're quick to get it back. And here's a chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is that. Galatasaray can